The modern workplace is rapidly evolving. Employees are no longer confined to working in a traditional office, and the culture is shifting expectations about how and where employees get their work done. But as workplaces decentralize, it's crucial that technology empowers colleagues to communicate and collaborate freely, as if they were in the same space. Microsoft Surface, Teams, and Microsoft 365 bring people together at the center of this new modern workplace. We'll walk you through how to create connected experiences for customers to work together from anywhere. Microsoft Teams is the collaboration platform that combines the best of Microsoft 365 in one unified space. It has persistent workplace chat, video meetings, a place to store files, and integration with third-party applications. Teams are a space to organize groups by department, and those are further broken down into channels. Within a channel, threaded conversations are specific to that subtopic, and users can add quick access to relevant files and tools. Chatting with colleagues should be seamless and feel as close to an in-person conversation as possible. Think about the time you spend managing your inbox in every meeting that should have been a quick group chat. These waste a ton of precious time. Similarly, spontaneous water cooler conversations and coffee breaks with coworkers are a core part of a company's culture. With GIFs, emojis, and stickers, colleagues can still creatively express themselves in one-on-one or group chats. Teams integrates with Outlook and shows your entire calendar, making it easy to schedule meetings from one view and join with one click. For a quick all hands or to jump into an ad hoc working session, tap Meet Now from a channel or a chat. Customers that host live events have access to powerful features like live captions, Q&A, and live translations, so broadcasting to a wider audience all happens inside of Teams. Brainstorming should feel organic and allow for free-flowing ideation. Whether a team is in the same place or remote, interruptions from technology disrupt the entire process. Microsoft Whiteboard is a free-form digital space where people's content and ideas come together on an endless canvas. Whiteboard is available directly in Teams, the web, or through the app for added tools and functionality. Use touch and ink naturally with Surface Pen to get hands-on with your ideas. Present templates, sticky notes, images, videos, and even Office documents combined for a richer experience than analog. Everything seamlessly saves to the cloud and is ready to rehydrate in a moment's notice. With the power of Microsoft 365 apps, colleagues co-author documents and presentations in real time within Teams. Pin frequently used documents to a tab to focus the team on a current project. Teams handles the identity and access management to ensure employees only have access to the files they need. All changes are synced back to SharePoint to create a single point of truth and eliminates the confusion that comes along with the back and forth of versioning documents. Teams is your digital office, and just like a physical one, it's designed to be customized and easily adapted to suit any work style. Out of the box, Teams features the Light theme and a selection of pinned apps like chats, meetings, and calls. Or embrace the dark side with dark mode and pin specialized apps unique for each user's needs. Pin your closest colleagues to the top of your chat window to make them feel like they're right next door. We believe everyone should be able to get the most out of the apps and devices they rely on. So we've added high contrast themes and added bumps on Surface keyboards and type covers for broader accessibility. However your customer works, Teams adapts to each user. We're constantly innovating and adding new features to make Teams the best platform for work and communication. Learning from real-world feedback from our customers, we've launched blurred and custom backgrounds to block out distractions, and the raise hand function to cut down on double talk in larger meetings. View upcoming features in the public roadmap at aka.ms/teamsroadmap. Microsoft Teams and chat-based apps aren't an entirely new concept, but customers need to know when to use it to realize the full value. The heart of Teams is SharePoint. Files, documents, and user permissions lives in that backend while Teams presents an intuitive front end. Chatting and collaborating internally with departments and coworkers happens in Teams, while company-wide communication is better delivered in Yammer. For everything else, there's email. Teams is designed to fit every scenario and every customer, from marketing and sales to healthcare and education. Teams adapts to every department and industry. In education, Teams functions differently from commercial and healthcare versions, giving deeper controls for teachers and a layout that focuses students on the tools they need. We provide guidance and recommendations from a wide variety of scenarios. You can find them at aka.ms/productivitylibrary. What makes the Teams experience on Surface so special compared to other devices? Every element of the Surface hardware has been carefully tuned to provide the best expression of Microsoft 365, so you can focus on the topics at hand and let the technology fade into the background. The cameras have been built to provide rich, accurate visuals in full HD and enables powerful features in Teams like blurred or custom backgrounds. Surface relies on a custom, patented tuning algorithm to make skin tones look more realistic so you don't get washed out by bad lighting. A video call can look great, but if audio is garbled, the whole experience falls flat. The entire Surface portfolio features dual far-field studio microphones that are tested in the world's quietest room. Beamforming technology ensures high-quality audio without picking up background noises or echoes. So whether it's a busy office, an airport terminal, or at home with kids and pets, distractions are kept to a minimum. Dolby Premium speakers deliver crisp and warm audio with signal processing that's tuned for voice quality. On Surface Pro, Pro X, Go, Book, and Studio, dual stereo speakers are directed at the user and give a better sense of perspective for a more immersive experience. Surface Laptop has omnisonic speakers that are hidden under the keyboard and deliver impactful sound without interference from fans or keys. Machine learning works across the Surface portfolio to enrich the cameras, speakers, and mics to minimize distractions and keep users in their flow. Pixel Sense displays in our signature 3:2 aspect ratio match the shape of a sheet of paper, and with Surface Pen, ideating on Whiteboard feels like pen on paper. Each display is designed to provide bright and accurate colors and are optically bonded with hardware-based palm rejection, so the technology adapts to the user, not the other way around. The true power of Surface is how all the elements work together seamlessly to enhance each part of the remote working experience. Accessories like Surface Dock 2 are the perfect office and home office companion. They connect Surface to up to 2 4K monitors at 60 Hz with room for plenty of other devices. Every element of Surface, from the cameras to the mics, from the chip to the cloud, has been designed to keep your customers productive and secure as they work from anywhere. We're talking about Surface specifically, but you'll want to share with customers that Teams is available across a variety of devices, including mobile phones, meeting room systems, and desk phones. If your customers have already invested in meeting room hardware, chances are they can transition to Teams without a total overhaul. The best way to get familiar with Teams is to try it for yourself and start exploring. If you don't have access to Teams where you work, set up a demo tenant at demos.microsoft.com and take it for a spin. How do you take your customers to the next level of mobility and productivity? Windows Virtual Desktops on Surface empower users to get their work done from anywhere on an always connected device. Windows Virtual Desktops are a persistent, always ready virtual Windows environment that gives customers secure access to the tools they need. For users that need powerful line of business apps that typically require a desktop workstation, Windows Virtual Desktops offloads the heavy processing to a server in the cloud rather than the local device. Virtualization is not a new concept, and many organizations around the world rely on it every day. VDI addresses specific business needs like strict data compliance standards or handling specialized workloads with legacy applications. VDI also provides a more agile experience for elastic and first-line workers who rely on shared devices. Supporting BYOD environments is a huge technical challenge for many customers, but with simple and secure access through a virtual desktop, IT can manage services more effectively. While many companies offer virtual solutions for their workforce, the problem is that most of these rely on fixed legacy hardware, missing out on the mobility of the experience. While this wasn't ideal, it was acceptable while people worked from the office. For remote workers, this can pose serious challenges for both IT and the user. If something happens to that fixed endpoint, like a power failure, internet outage, or a botched software update, it's a major headache to resolve. We've transformed the VDI experience to leverage the power of Surface and Azure to provide remote teams with an integrated, modern solution. So, how does a Windows Virtual Desktop session work? First, it'll be helpful to distinguish between an on-prem VDI and a cloud-based solution. An on-premises VDI uses traditional remote app access and allows customers to use pooled or personal desktops running Windows on the machine. While this can be cost-effective in the long run, the initial costs associated with setup can be high with upgrades and maintenance handled manually. Azure-powered WVDs take the experience to another level. Instead of self-maintaining servers, users access pooled or personal desktops running Windows 10 in the cloud. A cloud-based WVD solution provides customers with greater reliability and scalability. Without deploying a new server, customers have as many virtual machines as they need and can add more on demand. Running WVDs from the cloud allows for more customization and elasticity while reducing CapEx in the process, making it a great choice for small businesses and large enterprise alike. As long as you have an internet connection, Windows Virtual Desktops can be accessed from anywhere. There are several ways to join a WVD session: the native Windows client, the refreshed UWP client, and from the web in the browser. Of course, we recommend the new Microsoft Edge, which uses single sign-on to get logged in even faster. Surface with LTE puts the power of Windows Virtual Desktops in a premium portable device. WVDs feature advanced device redirection, ensuring that the virtual session takes full advantage of Surface's unique hardware features. The cameras, mics, touch, and pen all behave the way you expect them to on the local device. Chip-to-cloud security ensures virtual sessions are secure, and you can even use Windows Hello on Surface to enable seamless and secure authentication. LTE-enabled devices like Surface Go, Pro, and Pro X offer a no-compromise VDI experience by balancing portability, versatility, and LTE Advanced with up to 450 megabits per second. Most customers are already eligible to start using Windows Virtual Desktop on Azure, with access to flexible pay-as-you-go or Azure Reserved VMI plans. For more information on pricing, head to aka.ms/WVD pricing. Take a look at the resources here to learn more about Surface, Teams, and Windows Virtual Desktop. Surface is designed for the best of Microsoft 365, brought together in Microsoft Teams. New and enhanced experiences like Windows Virtual Desktop take productivity to another level and offer customers the power of a desktop workstation in a reliable and versatile form factor.